Hatamare e te whānau. It is Wednesday. This is my day for cash stuffing. My name is Neen. I call myself the Joy Ninja, and you can find more details about me in the description box below. So if you were counting along with me, you'll know that's $2.50 to stuff today, which is less than what I usually do, but the reason for that is that several months ago I built up a buffer in my account, and then over Christmas I lost some funding, some health funding, and that has sucked the buffer dry. So I call a pantry challenge. Let's have a look at what we've done last week. There's my change. And the little envelopes I keep in my wallet are all empty and need stuffing today. I've realised as I've looked at my cheat sheet that I put $2.70 instead of $2.50. So I'm just going to not pay myself pin money. I was hoping for some money to clear today and it hasn't, so I'll hold off, and if that money does come through then I can have some pin money. So that envelope isn't getting stuffed. Groceries, I'm going to give it 50 and do my very best to not spend it. I do need to get cat food though, and if you've been following me for a while, you know I have 2 cats and 2 kittens, and cat litter is running at about $40 a week, so yeah, probably going to spend that. Petrol is going to get its regular $40, and I have done quite a bit of driving, so the petrol light isn't on yet, but it's definitely on the last quarter and it needs that topping up. I'm going to be doing my daughter's allowance. I need to make some change. So I actually snuck into my daughter's budget binder. This is her binder, and I can do that and then do that. Okay, so I'll put that aside. My daughter gets her 14. That's going back to her, and then for fun, I'm actually going to put 16 in there. We use this for takeaways, snacks, little bits and pieces for the kids throughout the week. We don't often buy like McDonald's or Pizza Hut. Just don't have the budget at the moment. But I am finding there is a pizza, both Countdown and Pack and Save do it. It's Pam's at Pack and Save. It's the own brand, I guess, at Countdown. If you look on the package, it's made in Italy. It's got a really, really nice traditional thin base, and they do a cheese or a pepperoni pizza that my kids enjoy, and I think it tastes just like, or if not better than Pizza Hut. So let's Let's get into this binder. Household. I'm giving 5. There's nothing in there. I might have to just quickly look through and see what I've got. Let's come back to household. Beauty's also getting 5, so if I put a 10 in there, take the 5 out, it's now got 20. Yikes, and I can put that 5 in here. So pin money's getting skipped until later in the week, maybe, or next week. Health is going to get $20. Clothes is just getting 5. We have the same problem, so I will skip clothes and see if I can't. Ooh, I can do it here. Giving is going to get 5, so I will give it 10, take out 5 and put that 5 in clothes. I hope this is making sense. Just roll with it. Oh no. Right, over to my sinking funds long-term binder. Oh, if you're observant, you'll notice I put the health envelope from here into the black binder. That's just because these are the funds I dip into frequently. These are more long-term. It made more sense to me, and since I was starting a new, I was laying up a new page, I decided I would change up the order of things. Dentist, I'm going to give this 30. So what I can do is put 40 in and take 10 out. So dentist has 51, 150, 70, 90 to 10 to 20 to 30. Yeah, and looking at things, I think I've got to use that 50 somehow. So I think it's going to go into the dental. So I've got a $350 appointment coming up for my daughter in April, and in May I've got a $150 appointment. So yeah, this is definitely where a lot of my money is going at the moment, just trying to build this up. Kids Fun is going to get $10. This is how I put aside a little bit of money for the school holidays. So there's 30 there. I don't necessarily have a goal. I just do what I can, and it's just helpful. When the school holidays roll around, we just look at what we have here and we make it work. FREEBIES, Miss Poppy is booked in for her spay, and I'm so relieved that I have enough money in this envelope to cover that. But then my older cat needs to have her teeth cleaned, and that's really expensive, so that's going to be my next thing to pay for. At the moment I've got 51, 150, 170, 80, 95, 195. That's awesome. And before I was doing cash stuffing, looking at big bills for the vet, I guess I would just really hope that my cats didn't get sick. They didn't need anything. And that's not an abundant way to live your life, just hoping that bad stuff won't happen because you know that you can't afford it. That's like this low-level stress that really eats you. Car, I'm gonna hopefully give it $5. Let's come back to car. I put on my cheat sheet celebrations, and I've kept it generic because this envelope will change throughout the year. After Easter, I'll put Matariki in here. After Matariki, I will put in Guy Fawkes. So between these two envelopes, I want to put 25, and I'm really out of fives. So what am I going to do? Let's put let's put 20 in Christmas for starters. And at the moment I have this envelope divided up into food, presents and miscellaneous. So I'm just starting to fund the food. So food, I've got 20, 40, 60 so far. And my target is 720, including all the presents, and miscellaneous is, you know, like teacher gifts, and if we want to buy a Christmas present for the wishing tree, cards, wrapping paper, that kind of jazz. All right, so I've got 20 in there. I want to put 10 in birthdays, and I've got 20 left. So what I'm going to do, shoot into my savings folder and see this is my month ahead binder. Look at that. Saved by the month ahead binder. I'm not actually going to be putting any money in it today, but I've managed to put in about 40 bucks, or no, not about. I managed to put in 40 bucks in the last month, just in the beginning stages of funding that. So that means we can go back to Easter and fill Easter up with another $5. So it's got 15. Hello neighbour. I don't know if she's in frame, but one of the kittens is sniffing around. And birthdays is getting 10. So at the moment we're funding Gma's all done. We're funding my nephew's birthday present. He's got 30. His birthday is in March. So we're doing great. And I want to fund each of these to about $50. Well, the target is $50. Now, I have a random $5 left, and I'm not entirely sure what I've done wrong. Did I only put, yeah, I put 20 in there, I put 5 in there. Car. Did I put the 5 in car? I don't think I did. I know I didn't, because there's not a $5 note there. Right. So, car now has 50, 70, 90, 105. And that's managing to build quite nicely. I don't have to worry about registration or warrant until the middle of the year. But of course, it would be nice to have enough money in here to cover my excess in case I'm in a crash, or in case I need to replace tyres or do any work on the car. It's nice to have a little fund for that. Okay, last thing. So just going to count my change, which is $3.40. That's going in the change jar, which is looking a little bit bare, but that's okay. At the end of the month, all the change I add up and try and convert into notes, and then I have a separate little challenge for those notes, which you will see in a couple of weeks. I'm actually going to do my 1st of March cash stuffing and then do my end of month after that, just reasons. Alright, empty toaster rack, time to say goodbye. Kia ora, thank you for being with me. I hope you have a good week, and fingers crossed I'll be here on Sunday with another mini savings challenge.